Hey guys, my name is Moon and welcome back for more Lost Judgment. So yeah, we're gonna continue the main story. We started the game last episode and it was pretty fun, right? A lot of new features to the game and I can't wait to see more. So let's go.
Guess we can finally take a breather. Weren't you supposed to call Sugiura?
Yes, call him. Right.
I wasn't I? Crazy how he ended up in our line of work.
After seeing us in action, who could blame him?
I mean, even Tsukumo, both of them, right?
Yagami-san, everything okay over there?
Yeah, sorry, it's a long story. You were saying something about a big case?
Oh, yeah. Listen, man, you gotta come check out Yokohama. We've been getting jobs left and right down here. And if we can ace this case I've got lined up, we'll be the hottest detectives in town.
Oh yeah? You sure it's a legit lead?
Hey, have some faith. Would I waste your time on a bad lead?
Just looking out for you, man.
Well, I do appreciate that. Then, should I save the details for when I see you?
Sure. When do you want us over?
Honestly, ASAP. Tomorrow if you can swing it. We're based in Ijincho. Look for an office that says Yokohama 99 out front. That's us. The real question is, you free on such short notice?
Let me check my schedule.
What schedule? Outside of today's shit, we haven't had work in weeks.
If I tell them that, they'll lowball our cut, smart guy.
Oh, right. Guess we don't want to look desperate.
Sorry, Sugiura. Yeah, tomorrow works just fine.
Perfect. Man, this is gonna be so great. Oh, and Kaito-san's coming too, right?
He'll be there.
See you guys soon then.
Sugiura said he'd give us the details when we get there.
Huh. Way to build the suspense.
Yokohama, though. Can't say I'm really familiar with that neck of the woods.
Same here.
But you know what? Kamurocho has been pretty tame lately. Maybe this is our chance to broaden our horizons.
Oh, what is this? Opening? Dude, I got I got startled. Yeah. It's a different who sung the last one? Arpeggio, right? But yeah, still though. Takuya Kimura, the man. Yes. The best. I think this game is gonna be, I mean the first game was very dark, right? But I think it's gonna be a little bit darker more darker, I mean. But yeah, look at this opening though. Dude, Sugiura, Tsukumo. Damn. Kuwana. Koji Yamamoto. So these are new characters. Oh yeah, Ehara. Ehara is the guy we saw in the first episode, right? The one on trial. Damn. Rawson. Thank you for the song. Very nice. Ado. We're gonna have basketball in this game. Who is this? Dude. Kazuki Soma. Okay, it's very the characters, man. The designs look good. Mafuyu is back. And Saori-kun. Genda as well. Okay, this game is making me hype. Ooh, who's this? New character, new girl character. Syntax error. That's the name of the bar, syntax error. Nice, very nice. Thank you. Chapter 1, I suppose. Chapter 1, Black Sheep. Yeah, it feels like the game is gonna be a little, much more darker, I suppose. But we'll see. We will see.
Yokohama 99's cross streets. It's not even close to Chinatown. So much for us getting a decent meal on this strip, huh?
Well, then how about on the way home we take ourselves a little detour? Maybe.
Tsukumo's place is way out there. Want to take a taxi?
I suppose we could. But why don't we hoof it? Yeah, we could see the sights.
I guess I'm on board with that.
Head to Yokohama 99. Oh, it's the same. Basically, it's the same map, right? Yeah. What is this, by the way? I got a sketchy DM on Chatter the other day. I mean, there's no marker or anything. No, there are markers, but how do we details? I can open the details. Toggle icons. Oh no, I'm gonna get. That nearly got hit there. Okay, we're going to go to school, I guess. Yagami's gonna pretend to be a high school student. A lot of thugs. Didn't we have a new style though? The boxing one? How do you unlock it though? Dude, I can't move. Maybe late. Maybe later. The thing about the combat,
Stay down.
that I like is it's much faster this time. Yeah.
What is it?
Very fast.
Yo, hold up a sec, Doc. Nonsense over there.
That's not what I said.
Kids.
What'd you call me? What the? Hey, what are you filming me for? Knock it off!
Chill out, man. Why do you care? I don't see anything that says I can't record here.
Enough! Stop!
Just give me a reason. You have one? It's a free country, isn't it?
Whoa!
Oh my
Hey,
god.
what
Delinquents.
gives? You just kicked my sign over!
Ah, that was the wind, man. A big old gust just came through, right?
Yeah, crazy. Just now it whooshed right over.
I told you! Put that down! Come on!
Kids don't seem to give any fucks about people these days.
True though,
Agreed.
true.
So
Agreed.
much for seeing the sights, huh?
Well, you're thinking what I'm thinking, aren't you?
Do you have to ask?
So, anything else you want to accuse us of? I'd say you must be losing it,
You
Pops.
goddamn brats!
I got that one. He called us goddamn brats. You picking on high schoolers, man?
No, I just don't want you loitering in front of my store. That's all I said, okay? So stop disturbing my customers.
That part's not gonna make the video.
Wow, is that one of those new smartphone models? May I?
What the hell?
Damn, the camera on this thing's amazing, man. Your parents buy it for you?
He just kicked him though.
Crap, he kicked Sakaki down.
You must be seeing things, kid. Anyway, your smartphone's kind of dirty, don't you think? Let me see.
Kaito's slapping him.
You want it back? I'll give it back, but only if you put this poor restaurant owner's sign back up first.
Asshole. You think you can fuck with us?
Dude, we're gonna beat up kids.
Your ass!
We're gonna beat up the kids. Delinquent students. Is this allowed? Snake style. We got snake style. Okay, we got it already. I mean, grab an enemy, then grab it again. LB. He fainted. He flew away. And they're running away though. I can't use my attack. Okay, the other one. We need the other one. So it's like a counter style, I guess. Dude, it's nice though, yeah. It's pretty cool, the style though. Some Bruce Lee shit.
That stings like a bitch!
For fuck's sake, these guys are monsters.
Yo, was that Aikido just now? Oh, don't tell me you've been training in a secret dojo or something.
Aikido.
Just more of my own thing, really. Figured I'd find a way to hold back for punks like them. Here, this came from one of those kids. Your call what to do with it.
You really didn't have to. But thank you. Those were students from Serio High. You'd think private school kids would be better behaved, but they're just as immature.
I mean, sometimes they're
Like a
worse.
bunch of entitled
Private
brats.
school? Yeah.
They'd learned some manners the hard way in Kamurocho.
Well, we've got our fair share of unsavory types. The Yakuza, not to mention those Yokohama Liumang gangsters. Those kids wouldn't dare to mess with them.
So they're
Oh,
selective
the
about
Liumang.
their
Yeah, I remember
targets.
those. Yakuza
Yes.
7.
They'll only harass you if they think they'll get away with it.
Think they'll be back for more?
I certainly hope not. Anyway, I sure am glad you stopped by. Come to think of it, you're the only ones who've ever intervened. I take it you're not from around here?
Yeah, but we might end up staying. For a while at least. Ever hear of a detective agency called Yokohama 99? We were on our way there right now.
I'm afraid that doesn't ring a bell.
That's all right. If anything, we should get going.
Sure. Oh, but before that, please take this with you. Consider it a token of my gratitude.
Wristband. Okay. What is that? Equipment? Oh, we got gear now. We didn't have gear last time, right? Let me try to equip that. Yeah, we didn't have this last time.
Let's hit it.
Yokohama 99. So I guess we're gonna be here in Ijincho most of the time. Are there gonna be like side cases in Kamurocho? Or is it gonna be mostly
Yokohama
here?
99. Yep, that's the place.
Whoa, not too shabby, guys.
Not too shabby. Honestly, it's bigger than the office in Kamurocho.
Ah, if it isn't the man of the hour, Yagami-shi.
Makoto Tsukumo.
Gentlemen, welcome. How are you?
This guy. First he falls off the radar. Now he's got this sweet office. Little shit.
You're still quick as a thief. Maybe a little quicker, actually.
Well, I'd say thief isn't very fair.
It was stealing.
Oh, come on. You know I wasn't doing it to line my own pockets, right? We took from the powerful and gave to the powerless. It was altruism. And it's all in the past now, so let's just leave it at that.
Fumiya Sugiura.
The place is nice, though. It's kind of familiar, even.
It should be. You're our inspiration, Yagami Detective Agency. You guys are the goal.
For sure. So, how about you guys take a load off? If you're ready, I'll give you guys the briefing.
Say what? A briefing, man?
Let him go over what we know.
I've actually got an agenda for today's meeting, too.
An agenda?
Just roll with it. Give him a chance. All the detective talk has made him go a little overboard. I'm sure it'll work itself out.
It's all good. Imitation really is the sincerest form of flattery.
To sum up why we called you, we've been seeing a major upward trend with these kinds of cases. What do you think? Care to take a wild guess?
I'll give you a hint. It's not a problem you'd find in Kamurocho.
So, it's specific to Yokohama?
I know. It's gang warfare. The outfits running Chinatown are at each other's throats, and you guys sort out the aftermath.
Well, we did just hear about the Yokohama Liumang. They're a gang, right?
Yeah, the Yokohama Liu whatever. But they're stirring up shit as we speak.
Actually, we haven't run into any gang-related activity at all. No, what we're dealing with isn't so conspicuous. I'll just tell you, it's bullying.
Bullying?
Bullying?
Sometimes parents ask us for evidence to prove their child was bullied. Fairly often, they want these bullies taken to court immediately.
They'll also want to hold the schools accountable, but none of that happens without solid proof.
How old are these kids?
Most of them are in middle school. Research shows that boys at that age experience a sudden spike in testosterone. This leads to outbursts to assert dominance, compounded by the irrationality of an immature brain. Scientifically, this potent mix of impulses often manifests as bullying.
Yeah, I call that puberty.
But that would apply specifically to boys, right? You're getting cases with girls involved too, aren't you?
Ah, with girls it's more likely rooted in oxytocin, a brain hormone that also has links to bullying. See, oxytocin fosters feelings of attachment, regardless of your gender. For instance, scientists have observed that a mother's oxytocin levels surge when looking at her child.
And then it's not always a bad thing, is what you're saying.
Indeed. Did you know it was oxytocin that enabled cooperation among our primitive ancestors? Ancient matriarchs were particularly vulnerable during childbirth, thus requiring communal support. So you could kinda say the survival and reproduction of our species was largely oxytocin at work. After all, raising a child in the wilderness would have been impossible alone. However, this intense social need bore a dark side. Individuals who failed to contribute were shunned and eventually condemned. Let's say there was a villager who never put in his fair share. All he did was eat the crops. If that became the norm, nobody would work until the village was on the brink of starvation.
And by then it'd be too late.
Precisely. That's why these offenders were punished. Primitive as it was, punishment equated to justice, a necessary measure for society's greater good. And societies with a stricter sense of justice were the ones who endured in the long run. To put this into focus, these people are our direct ancestors.
So from a science perspective, modern-day bullying is just primitive?
More like it's hardwired into our nature.
Hormones are fucked up, huh?
I wouldn't chalk it up to just that. However, we humans do tend to reject what's foreign to us. Whether we're socially awkward or simply misunderstood, those who don't conform are ostracized. That's how it's been since time immemorial. The misfits of civilization are deserving of punishment. All over the world, no matter where or when.
Okay, this is all reference material related to bullying.
Looks like you guys have been doing your homework.
Tsukumo-kun's the one hitting the books. I'm more in charge of the field work.
Makes sense.
Okay, if he's reading this much, the bullying problem really must be getting bad.
Here's another fun fact while we're at it. An act of betrayal also increases the human urge to punish the offender. In those cases, the act of punishment floods the brain with dopamine, triggering an instant rush of pleasure. In other words, serving justice can feel just as good as eating or having sex.
Sure, but that's where we have to draw the line. Justice can't be twisted into joy, or it stops serving its purpose.
Very perceptive, Yagami-shi.
So, back to reality. What's this big case that needs all the manpower?
Ah, yes. Our client is the chairman of a private school. He wants us to scour the campus for any and all instances of bullying, leaving no stone unturned. That said, he also requires us to be discreet.
How big is this school?
Let's see, there are 6 classes per grade, making 18 in total. So approximately 600 students. Given that, Sugiura and I couldn't possibly vet them alone.
That's a
We'll be
lot.
meeting the chairman at a restaurant tonight to lay out the specifics. How about the two of you come join us? We could use the help.
Man, for a couple of rookies, you sure have it together.
You guys are free until dinner. Oh, we already made the reservations in Chinatown, by the way. Think of it as a little welcoming party. The restaurant's name is Kyoinro. If you could meet us there, that'd be great.
Sure. You didn't have to do that.
Inro. Honestly, look at their office. It's much more, I say modern, but yeah, they have a lot of equipment. They had like 6 monitors. They had a laptop. Dude, how rich are these boys? Dude, so far. Can we take a cab? Okay.
Let's hit it.
What? Or how do I know where I'm going then? Oh, okay, there we go. This one is a little or much more bigger. Yeah. Ijincho is much more bigger than Kamurocho.
What is it?
Sega game. I wanna play. Can we play though? With Kaito? You're Kaito. Kaito said, "Talk, you're so fast." Do they have the claw game here? Ooh, I wanna try only once. Yeah, this one. Let's try a little bit, a couple minutes. Drift Army. What? Oh, I got it. No! Oh my god, it's late. Okay, we got 2 more chances though. Okay, we need to put it here at the end. So it pushes, it just pushes the box. Yes. Forward, push it forward. Forward then. Yes. No. Oh my god. Okay, just a little bit. We're gonna get our Vespa here. Okay, hopefully it doesn't hit the other box though. Oh my god, it hit. Okay, let's do it. Let's just get it. Yeah, give me one more try. The thing is, I want to put it at the back because I'm actually push it, right? Like, look at this. Okay, we gotta push it now. Yeah, we gotta push it. Okay, let's try and push it. Okay, this other box is in the way though. How about we just push it, right? Alright, give me a little bit. One more try. Okay, I think I'm just gonna push it. If we can. Okay, now I think now we can get it now. Yes, we have this space now. Can we get it from the middle though? Okay, let me see. Okay, here. Dude, this is impossible, honestly. We couldn't take it. Fine. You win.
What is it?
It's hard to push it. You can't get it from the middle. I was gonna try and like hit it in the middle, right? It doesn't work like that.
Kyoinro. Looks like this is it.
Are you almost here, Yagami-shi? We went ahead and sat down.
Actually, we're right out front.
Excellent. Just give the host my name.
Will do.
Will do.
Was this the same guy living in a net cafe not too long ago? He sure has come a long way.
True.
Yeah, at this rate, he'll leave us in the dust.
He's done a lot of good. Very different, Tsukumo. Tsukumo-chan.
Without further ado, allow me to introduce Yagami and Kaito-san, the gentlemen I mentioned before. They are, without a doubt, the finest private eyes in Kamurocho.
Ah, yes. Tsukumo-san here has certainly been singing your praises. My name is Okuda. I'm the chairman of a private high school.
Okuda?
If you've heard of it.
Yuzo Okuda.
Seiryo High. Isn't that where those kids were from?
Yeah, the ones from earlier.
Is something the matter?
We actually ran into some of your students today. There must have been 7, 8 of them. They were harassing a restaurant worker and recording it on their phone.
Oh boy. And I'm guessing you didn't just stand and watch?
You bet your ass we did. Had to knock a little sense into those brats.
You mean there was an altercation? Perhaps I should pretend not to have heard that.
Come on, pal. Why don't we cut the formal crap and tell it like it is?
Because that would be unprofessional, Kaito-san.
Chairman, we'd like to start investigating tomorrow. So would you mind sharing any background information you may have?
Certainly, yes. Our administration has a very firm stance against bullying. Yet no policy is foolproof, and each situation is unique. We continually ask ourselves, are we taking proper measures to foster a supportive environment? Or, if enmity is already prevalent among the student body, are we addressing their concerns promptly enough? I believe the key is prevention. Stop bullying before it starts.
And you're hiring detectives to help?
Oh, yes. See, as this thought was dawning on me, I happened across a sign. Yokohama 99, it read. I visited your webpage, actually, and I discovered just how well-versed you were at this very matter. At that moment, I knew fate was guiding my hand.
Sounds like you walked right out of a commercial.
In most situations we've dealt with, we knew who the problem was beforehand. All we needed to do was get the evidence. But in this case, we don't even know if there's a bully in the first place.
Hence why we called in the reinforcements.
So, I take it you have some sort of plan?
Of course. We're going to start by spreading hidden cameras throughout the school, anywhere that bullying is most likely to occur. This footage should provide a detailed snapshot of student interaction that would otherwise go unnoticed. Then, after a 2-week test run, we'll compile our data and present our initial analysis.
Nothing beats a good old-fashioned spy cam.
Yes, but if one of these spy cams were found, the whole operation could be compromised. As such, our pair of experts are intimately familiar with the complexities of human behavior, ensuring these cameras remain hidden.
Damn, you make me want to hire us.
This secret stays between you and us, Chairman. Not even the guards or teachers can know. Do I have that correct?
You do. I believe the more people who know, the more likely it is this would get out. At any rate, I've heard Yagami-san here has tackled many a difficult case in Kamurocho. I'm glad to have such a reliable detective on the job. You have my full confidence and backing.
They just keep raising the bar on us, don't they?
So, Yagami-shi, if there's anything you'd like to ask the chairman, now's your chance.
Hey, good idea. We might learn a thing or two from watching the master at work.
Okay, we're gonna do our
Way to put
detective
me on the
work.
spot, guys. But might as well.
Okay, if bullying is found, Peking duck. I remember Peking duck, dude. Yeah, mind if I order Peking duck? This one first.
Hey, Chairman, you a big fan of Peking duck?
Hmm? Oh, it's very tasty.
Isn't it? It's one of my personal favorites. Nothing like biting into warm, crunchy duck skin. Oh, and it's gotta be slathered in that special sauce.
Are you eating okay, Yagami-shi? You can place another order. If you could get back to the case, I'll make sure to keep your plate full.
Oh, and he tells me to keep it professional.
Okay, everyone's loosened up a bit, so what's next? If bullying is found, what happens?
In the event we do uncover bullying, what action would you take?
Of course, we would provide appropriate counseling, in addition to notifying the local authorities.
Wouldn't that mean increasing the teacher's workload? Interviewing students, filling out paperwork. That could lead to making people not want to bother reporting it.
Sad to say, I can't rule out that possibility. The teachers have so much on their plate as it is. I doubt they'd volunteer to look for any extra trouble. That is why we must strike at the root of it.
What if you offered your staff a bonus for catching any bullies in the act? I know that'd motivate me.
You don't think that'd backfire?
Actually, it might be worth considering. But the fact of the matter remains, bullying has no perfect solution.
Okay, so why go so far as to hire detectives?
Could you elaborate on why you're going the detective route for this?
Like I said, my goal is to nip any bullying in the bud before it can grow any worse.
And it's not enough for the teachers to be on full alert?
Unfortunately, no. I'm afraid I can't fully trust whatever they jot down on some report.
What happened to make the chairman doubt the teacher's credibility? Oh yeah, this one. Regarding our scuffle with your students.
So, we never actually resolved this, but we did get into a scuffle with your students. No one got hurt, but how do you feel about that?
Well, I'm afraid I have to remain ignorant of that.
Fine. But let me tell you one thing. Next time I see your students harassing someone, it's gonna be lights out. The kitty gloves are off.
That also part of the Yagami Detective Agency package?
Okay, so next. So you mentioned you can't trust your teachers.
Okuda-san, you mentioned you couldn't trust your teacher's reports. Why is that?
Human error, I suppose. Behavior can be ambiguous, and it is difficult to notice every little detail.
Your first response seemed to hint at something else.
Yes. Yes, I suppose it did.
Can you tell me what's going on?
Where should I begin? You see, folks, it has been almost 4 years since the suicide of one of our students. The poor boy hung himself at home.
You mean because he was being bullied?
Not on paper, at least. We established a committee to investigate, but they never turned up anything. Neither did the court.
Wait, you were taken to court?
Yes. One of the students' parents filed a lawsuit. Now, there were online postings that may or may not have hinted at bullying. But the prosecution never found substantial evidence, and the court ruled we were in the clear.
If I can ask your honest opinion, was there really no bullying, Chairman?
I would like to believe there wasn't. But I may have been too far removed from the classroom to say that in good faith. Every day I watch our students come to school, and what I see are young, happy kids. They're all so full of life, with bright futures ahead of them. However, around 2 months ago, we lost contact with one of our student teachers. Everyone assumes it's a mental health issue.
The hell? Don't tell me he got picked on too.
That could have been the case, but I didn't get enough details to say for sure. From what I'd observed, he appeared to be getting along quite well with the students. But I later heard his family had reported him missing.
A suicide 4 years back, a missing teacher. This school is no stranger to controversy.
At the end of the day, I'm asking you to shed light on the darkness that's plagued my school. That is why I went the detective route.
Okay, enough work talk. Or no, enough work talk for now. I mean,
I think this conversation has been enlightening. Any thoughts, Tsukumo?
What else is there? I suppose we'll have to see when we get there. We may have more questions then.
That would be fine.
All right then. Time to dig in or what?
Are you really pretending you waited? You've been nibbling this whole time.
You call this nibbling? Hey, waiter! I want to place an order. And tell your chef, I hope his kitchen can handle this heat.
I take it this place isn't exactly cheap?
Don't you worry about that, Yagami. The bill's on us. It's your welcoming party, remember?
In that case. Excuse me. I'm ready to order too.
So, how was that for your first day's work? I realize that meeting was a lot to take in, but the task at hand seems pretty straightforward.
Oh yeah. What was that you said about using hidden cameras?
Tomorrow we'll be deciding where to put them. We don't have all that many, so you know. Oh, and we'll be dressed as AC repairmen.
What? You gonna make us wear uniforms?
Of course. Freshly laundered and ready for duty. As you may recall, only the chairman is aware of our investigation. We must therefore deceive both student and faculty.
Sounds like a plan to me. For now, let's call it a night.
You've got a point there. In any case, try to make yourselves at home. Apologies in advance if you find our amenities wanting.
that was a lot of information to take in, honestly. Okay. What do we do now? Okay, oh man, I've really done it now. Is that skateboards? What's up, Sugiura? I was shopping online and I bought 2 of the same skateboards by mistake. Okay, how did that happen? It was a limited edition, only available by lottery, so I pre-ordered it on 2 websites so to up my chances.
This sucks.
But then I was selected by the lottery on both sides. The second skateboard got delivered today. Can you just return it or sell it online? Returns aren't allowed, and yeah, I did think about selling it online. It's going for twice its original price, but
yeah,
come on, if you can sell it for twice the price, then that's even better. You're making bank.
No way.
You can't. I won't allow it. As long as I live, I won't abide resales. None. What's wrong? It's rare for you to get this angry. Yes. He's totally against reselling now because a short while ago he was trying to buy this rare figure and couldn't get it, so he had to buy from a reseller. Oh, I didn't know. I bought a limited edition copy of a game at 3 times its original price. I didn't want to give in and support the stupid resales industry, but I just had to have it. Can you understand my pain? No, sorry. I don't get it. You see why I can't figure out what to do with the skateboards? Sugiura-shi, why don't you let Yagami-shi use it? I'm sure it'd be a handy way for her to get around Ijincho. True. Give it to Yagami. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Yagami-san.
Would you actually use it, Yagami-san? I really don't know what to do with it since I can't sell it and they won't take returns. Yeah, you don't mind if I use it for free? Isn't it pretty valuable? You can just pay me back later. Next time you solve a big case and get a nice reward. Treat me to something. Alright. I'll write it with gratitude. Blue Tribal. Rad, man. Hey. Oh, by the way, even though you can ride it around the city, you can't go on sidewalks. It's dangerous to skate where pedestrians are. Okay, I got it. Can't believe this. Okay, what is happening?
Huh?
What's wrong, Tsukumo-kun? The Ebisu pawn in front of the station has the 5-year anniversary limited color love star figure. Sure, I read it on a random internet forum, but I don't think it's fake. I gotta buy it. And there's a reseller already closing in on it, so let's... Hey, wait. We still have stuff to do before tomorrow, like checking to see if all the hidden cameras work. But I have to hurry. If I let this opportunity slip by, I'll end up buying from a reseller again. No, we need to make work our priority. Well, maybe. That smile.
Nah.
Okay. You want me to buy it for you? Oh, please. The reseller is already on his way, so you can... So can you go there now?
Yeah.
Sure. I might as well use my new skateboard right away. Okay, so this is gonna be like a tutorial for the skateboard, I suppose, right? Pretty please, Yagami-shi. Tutorial time. Based on the time of the reseller's last post, he's gonna be there in just 3 minutes. Gotcha. Okay, I just have to get there before then. I'm counting on you. Here's some money, 20,000 yen. Alright, Yagami-san, do your best. Remember, you can't skateboard on the sidewalk, so be careful about your route.
Yeah.
I got it. Here goes. While on the street, hold down A or RT. Okay, how far is it? Oh, basically on the next, next. Is it much faster though? I mean, I guess a little bit faster, right? Can't use it here though. The sidewalks, yes. We gotta run. We need to make it to the streets first before we can use it. Wet kitchen. There's a wet kitchen here. Move. Okay, I got nearly hit there. Is it faster though than running? Kind of feels kind of... Oh my god, I got hit. Help! It kind of feels slower, honestly. Not gonna lie. Okay, is there other side? Okay, we got it.
Excuse me.
It's the same guy though. From Ebisu in the last game. Excuse me, I heard you had a limited edition Love Star figurine. Yeah, we got one, but it'll cost you 20,000 yen. Still interested? I think it's an actual, what do you call this again? It's not Funko, the other one, I forgot what's it called. This kind of figurines, the small ones, right? Sure, I'll take it. A pleasure doing business. Neon Droid there, you Neon Droid, right? Guess I'm late to pick up my figure. Are you the reseller Tsukumo was talking about? Give me that figure and go. You're interfering with important business affairs. Okay, first come, first serve. I'm not giving it up. Well then, I'll have to take it by force.
No way.
Jeez, how valuable is this thing? I want to use my snake. This one. Oh, this is the boxing, right? Ooh, okay, we got it. Can we add more combos to the boxing one? I kind of like the boxing style. The brawler style, I mean. I'll check the cell phone afterwards if we can get more skills for it. Thanks to you, Yagamishi, I got an amazing collectible and I didn't have to fork over money to a reseller.
Hey.
He wanted it so bad he attacked me. Is it really so in demand? Yep. Oh yeah, I guess the Ebisu pawn owner wasn't in the know, but this is a very rare color sample whose production line was cancelled. So this color has never been available to the public. There are only 2 of these in the entire world.
Oh.
Wow, that's pretty unique. On the market, it fetches a price of around 300,000 yen.
Are you serious?
Jesus, for one figure? Seriously? So you see why a reseller would be desperate for it? Such a splendid item does not belong in the hands of a reseller, but as someone who truly appreciates it.
I owe you one.
It goes to show it was a fantastic thing that I kept Sugiura from selling his skateboard. It enabled me to buy this. With this, I'm free to focus on work. I'm sure the Serio High mission will be a success. So we did our first side case today. Our first one. Okay, let me check the phone. This one. Oh, we got a boxer one. Here we go. Todoroki Gym. So we can't really learn new stuff on it until we do the gym. Where is it? Champion's Hook? Hidden Arts. Comeback Blow. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Snake and Boxer in this game. More in Snake and Boxer than Tiger. Yeah, let's rest. But yeah, I like the Boxer one. Very unique. I love just the brawler style, right? No kicking and stuff.
Yagamishi, remember those uniforms I mentioned yesterday? You'll need to put one on before we go. They should be a perfect fit. After all, there's no information I can't find, body measurements included.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You've never been one to miss a detail.
Okay, about disguises. We're gonna equip it now. It's the same outfit, right? From the last game. Wow. What is this? The Beatles of maintenance workers. But I wish Higashi was with us, right? If there were, yeah, no Yakuza anymore. So I wished he joined the agency, right?
They sure look like men on a mission. But for what?
But
we will
for
now
what?
commence our journey by taxi to Serio High. Gentlemen, are we all ready? Remember, this case can open up a lot for us depending on how we solve it. So let's leave no stone unturned.
Don't worry. No case is too big or too small. We always swing for the fences. Ain't that right, Tom?
You know it.
Good. Then let's get going.
Okay. But yeah, we will do that in the next episode. So we will explore Serio High School. So we're opening up the story, right? So did I forgot what was the guy's name? The one Ehara was saying last episode, right? His name is... No, the guy in the beginning, right? The corpse, basically. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the missing teacher. Was it Mikushiba? He mentioned it last. He mentioned it right in the first episode. But yeah, I think that's the one. That's the missing one. And we will see what happens in Serio High School. It's gonna be fun. I guess the Todoroki boxing gym that for the skills is maybe there in the school as well, right? Maybe we can do some stuff there. We'll see. We'll see. So yeah, we will continue this and do more Lost Judgment in the next episode. So I'll just see you then, guys. Bye bye.